Here's why I wanted to start this conversation off today. Shout out to everybody that's down into the building one more again. Again, I don't have much time, but we'll see how far that we get in this conversation. Patreon gang, stand by. Let me share this on the screen real quick. Shout out to Boogie Talks, Patreon gang. Okay. He posted something that I thought was very important, and I put it up on my community chat post. I put it up on my community chat post because I thought this is very important. This is very, very relevant. And a lot of people are going through exactly what Boogie is talking about. Okay? Shout out again to Boogie. He has a YouTube channel as well. I got to call that out. He's building over there. He's building over there. Okay? Boogie, in my Discord server, posted this, and we have to review it. And I think that this will be the start of the conversation, and we're going to build on top of this. Let me read it out to you. Was going to post this in a co-ed chat, by the way, in my Patreon and my Discord. There's a co-ed chat as well, but there's a men's chat. That's where we break bread over men shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's a co-ed chat as well, but he wanted to post this in a men's chat because, and I understand him. There's a lot more men that's going to understand this journey than women. Okay? So I understand it. Was going to post this in a co-ed channel, but I didn't think ladies understand our hustle. This year has been very emotionally, financially, and physically challenging for me. Facts. I don't know one person in this damn chat room that it hasn't been for. You understand what I'm saying? And I would guess for some of you as well, given the COVID and other personal transitions, from losing my job as a gym teacher to being scared of the unknown about being a full entrepreneur, to being afraid of expressing my experiences and opinions on YouTube, to writing my first book and having family that don't understand my entrepreneurship mindset. Boogie, I was reading that and I was like, did I write this? Because I'm going through the exact same shit. I'm going through the exact same shit. You don't understand. I went to go get a haircut today. I don't know if you guys have seen me. I had to get on my most delicious. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. I went to the barber shop earlier, and then there was someone who walked up behind me and was like, "Yo, MTR," and she didn't say MTR. She knows my real name. But anyway, and we started like chatting, and she was visiting in town, and she was like, "Yo, so are you doing anything tonight?" And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna be live streaming," and she was like, "Live streaming?" Like, so, and I think like maybe she's seen one YouTube video, like I want to say like a year and a half ago or something like that. She was like live streaming, like, "Yeah, I'm going over to such and such's house, blah, blah, blah." And then in my mind, I'm like, should I tell her that I'm making gains? And then the other part of me was just like, nah, just let them go have fun because I'm building over here. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what it takes. This is what it takes. This is the difference, okay, between doing now what others won't so you can live later like others can't. All right? When I named the title of this video, there's one word that I put in there. It's called effort. Okay? It's called trying. It's called doing. All right? Are you an idea person or are you an execution person? Because those are very different. Those ideas people start to piss me off after a while. I'm not going to lie. Because all you hear is just mouth. But what are you doing? How are you executing? How are you building? You understand what I'm saying? You can't build while you're out this, that, and the third. But I get it. It's about balance. You have to balance shit in your life. That's why I'm leaving the stream earlier tonight because, you know, we got to balance. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back into the content. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Despite it all, hold up, can you guys see my mouse? There it is. Despite it all, it's been the year I've pivoted the most towards being a man of value and purpose and faced my challenges head on, knowing if I have no value As a man, he didn't say this, but I'm going to interject. As a man, I provide no value. Nobody cares. And that I got to mop up my own vomit. Woo! This boy speaking bars. I understand why you didn't post this in the co-ed chat, my G. At the end of the day, I think like the pressure that we put on ourselves as men in order to strive for greatness is deep-seated and embedded wholly within this post. Ladies that are down into the chat that's ear hustling, do know, love, and understand this is what men that are striving for greatness put themselves under. Understand that, okay? The grind keeps going and slowly making strides. I just want to encourage all who are going through challenges that if you keep taking one step at a time and fall but decide to get up, you will succeed. That is a fact. Listen, one of the things that I think plagues people that look like me is being scared to fail. Get over your fear. You have to get over your fear in order to be successful. There's not a person on this planet that is successful that has not dealt with and lived within a great deal of failure. Not a little bit of failure, but a great deal of failure. Okay? I fail all the time. I fail all the time. All the time. Okay? All the time from a professional perspective, right? From a side hustle perspective, like YouTube is my side. You understand what I'm saying? I fail all the time. From a relationship perspective, shit. But if you don't try, then how can you learn? You understand what I'm saying? If you're not learning experiences from others that have tried, then how can you learn? Let's get back into the content. Because I see some people that's already done in there like, yo, 6 hours later. Listen, we're not going 6 hours, you savage, all right? I got shit to do. Shout out to the family down into the building. Okay. Let me keep reading. Let me get back into the content. All right. I just got to set it up for you guys appropriately. All right. I am no success story yet. Okay. But more proud than I was this time last year because of my personal resilience. Every day above ground is a great day to get closer to your dreams. I'm gonna read that one again. Every day above ground is a great day to get closer to your dreams. Facts. Facts. Okay? Sometimes all your plans won't work out, but keep trying. And then he says some other shit. Apologies, because I know some of you know me for being playful all the time. Boogie be trolling from time to time, okay? And not getting emotional. But I'm only human. And I know on this lonely journey to success, I'm not the only one. Stay toxic, friends. Stay grinding. Shout out to Boogie. I appreciate that message in the Discord. And I know that I needed to bring that. Most of our conversations are all private up there. But I know I needed to bring that out here because I thought that those words would be able to help someone out there, okay? But this conversation and the things that Boogie is talking about in this conversation is in essence a component of the things that I wanted to talk about today, because he mentioned financial stress and burden within this conversation as well. And I think that it is extremely important that we start talking about these money things from the grassroots. Because listen, I think that I'm extremely fortunate that I grew up in a household, my pops raised me, in a household where he is extremely money conscious. And I know a majority of you have not grown up in households where these key ideas and tenets were placed into your mind. Here's how I wanted to go forward into that conversation is then to begin to talk about certain side hustles that you can get yourself involved into during this time. Because at the end of the day, this COVID pandemic has completely shifted how we operate as an economy, and there's things that you can take advantage of on your quest of increasing your value and on your quest of being great. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Mammy. Appreciate the $10 super chat, mama. Thank you for going live today. Just left a Zoom on I Am Academy about Forex, and I don't know if I should or shouldn't. Any input? I'm gonna have input. No, don't do Forex. All right, we'll get into that in a little bit. We'll get, no, don't do it. Okay. Anyway, let's not act like everybody who gets in there and looks up that course is gonna make money. 99% of them don't. That's why I'm saying no. I think that there's other avenues that you can get into to build skill sets to work on your wealth. I think that there's other things that you can do that's better. There's a lot of marketing around Forex. There's a lot of courses that, you know, people purport on the internet can get you X, Y, Z, A, B, C. But listen, I think unless you have a strong financial foundation and understanding, you can get taken advantage of. Okay? But that's with anything in life. Listen, if you're walking up on the street and someone's like, yo, this snake over here, this shit will make you live for forever. If you don't have any concept on human biology, you might just believe that. And that's the problem, is that they're trying to teach you something that goes well beyond your level and limit of understanding, so you're more apt to buy into whatever. Same shit happens with MLMs, multi-level marketing schemes. For folks that are not educated on how many people are not making money in those schemes, are so quick to sign up and sell the bubble tea or whatever the goddamn product is, and then they lose out time after time after time. Shit, I've had a friend recently trying to ask me to be involved in his MLM, and I'm looking at him like, you must be bugging, my G. You know why? Because there's so many other things that I am doing to focus in on building multiple streams of income to invest into my future. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to get into side hustles, okay? I want to get into side hustles, things that you can do right now, and also understand, as I get into these things and we talk about how you spend your money, do know, love, and understand everything that I'm getting ready to go over right now is not going to make you rich. These are things that you can do if you're trying to get over a particular monetary hump, okay? These are different things that you can do to get yourself invested into that you may not know about, but I wanted to use this platform to talk about these things so you can do due diligence to figure out if these particular gigs are for you, okay? Amazon Flex, all right? If you want to begin, right, a gig economy. When I say gig economy, that means being able to get a gig in our digital web 2.0 economy, our 5G, 4G economy, all right? Amazon Flex is something that you can invest time in, all right? What is Amazon Flex? It's simple. Now, mind you, as I talk through this ish, guys, none of these companies sponsor me. I just want to bring some of these ideas into your mind, okay? So stay tuned, all right? Step one, you reserve some shit on your phone. You get the app. You reserve a block of time to deliver packages. 2, you make deliveries. 3, you get paid. That is what it is, all right? You deliver packages. Now, listen, you could be white collar. You could be blue collar and do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? You could be on your lunch break. You look at your app. You say, oh, shit, there's some deliveries right by me. Sure. You go get into your whip and you go make some deliveries, right? Simple things to earn, okay, instead of chill, okay? That's the first thing that I wanted to go through. Here's another app called Toro, all right? You guys may not be familiar with this app, Toro, all right? What's Toro? Toro is a way to rent your car, all right? Let's say you got a vehicle right now, and let's say a certain percentage of the time that car sits in your driveway. Well, you can rent your car so people that are coming into the city that you currently live at can get on the app and sequester or rent your vehicle, okay? Here's the next one you guys can get into, all right? You guys are going to be familiar with this next one, all right? Uber Eats, all right? Uber Eats, all right? You already know what this is. Delivery for food. Get on Uber Eats. Same shit. Amazon Flex. Same kind of thing. But again, it's not passive income. You're actually doing work during this time. I like the passive income shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I want to talk about this one. Uber Eats. That's another one. Here's actually one of my favorite ones. And actually, I had some service rendered on this relatively recently. Fiverr. I bang with Fiverr hard body. What is Fiverr? Fiverr is the most interesting one on this, in my opinion. Fiverr is a place where you can go to freelance based on the skill sets that you have. Guys, we talk about on the channel all day. What skill sets are you building to solve problems? All right? Everyone has a problem. Care.com. All right? Caregivers, babysitters, All right? Very important. Very important. A lot of people need babysitters. A lot of people need caregivers, okay? Can you give your time? And again, this is active. This is active work that you're doing. This is not passive, okay? Can you give your time to give to taking care of children, right? Can it be pets as well? Can you be a pet sitter? Can you be a dog walker? You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of different options for you, okay? One also thing, real quick, I want to shout out my Weibo real quick. Guys, if you look down in the description box down below, there's a link to Weibo, which is a fee-free stock trading application. Click on that link, use my affiliate link, sign up, deposit $100. You get two stocks for free that are valued up to $1,600. What is Weibo? Okay. Weibo is a fee-free stock trading account that you can use, okay, to purchase stocks, to purchase shares, okay, so that you can get income, okay? Remember that income stream that we went over before, dividend income? You could do that for free with Weibo, all right? There's no transaction fees, okay? No transaction fees. Patreon gang, you already know what it is. You guys already know what it is. We're going to the after party. Let's go on Discord and let's go on Teams. Let's continue this conversation. It's not me just talking to everybody. We're all level. You understand what I mean? If you got a question for me, I'll hit it. But there's so many knowledgeable people. We got folks from graphic designers. We got bodybuilders. We got construction workers. Okay. We got IT security leads. We got IT tech lead. We have a wide variety of men and a handful of women that are down into the chat that are focusing on increasing and building their value.